only problem I might have with the younger generation is they don't embrace what's before them.
Let me say that I'm glad to be here. And secondly, you fake cats gonna have to beware. When a man with a black mask get to dumping, better think fast, cause you gon' need a hazmat truck or something. You've been on your whisper for a minute now. It's no mystery whose lips spitting the business now. They hitting my ears and often I play the back, but softening ain't my neck. Nah, I'm concerned with the beat knocking, peace turning my mic up. I never been the type to worry about a write-up, especially from these mags who be ball washing. Same rappers they call often, say tunnel, they all scoffing. I'm hip to Rapzilla's agenda. But this is that killer, remember when Rational had a tribute song for the Blue Jays club, and you told him you was afraid to show him love, saying we know you running with unbelievers, but the other day you pumping some video with Justin Bieber, asking for traffic, and I ain't mad at that, cause the pop life is probably a natural habitat. Imagine that, these non-hip-hop heads running a hip-hop site. It's no wonder they say hip-hop's dead. But if Rash Song had a Lecrae spot that stay hot, you'd be jet-setting on the first plane to T-Dot. It's plain to see trouble landed on your double standard. I watched from afar and sat back cause couldn't stand it. The thing about the terms, we always gonna be the hardest, but that don't mean much when you only support a few artists. I ain't trying to get shine, I'm trying to get mine. You kinda offended, we'll get in line. You call it vain, we'll call it what you will. I'm calling for change, so swallow the bitter pill. I ain't trying to get shine, I'm trying to get mine. You kinda offended, we'll get in line. You call it vain, we'll call it what you will. I'm calling for change, so swallow the bitter pill. No topic is ever too hot to handle, including Casmeta dissing the homie propaganda. And not to slander my dude props cause he didn't brown kid, he just has more to lose than John did. And this camp taking a high road, I seen it. I'm always fascinated how that happens when convenient. And Odd Thomas my peoples and he's aware of that, but still can't believe he cautioned against taking care of that. It makes sense not responding to some chatter when a lone voice is from one who does not matter. My tunnel know that I'd lay my life on a line for him, so not a question on whether I'd write a rhyme for him. Cats stay salty when they see you gain ground. When they in your face you ain't hearing them saying a nan sound, but got nerve to jot words and attack you, cause Twitter be giving them heart to at you, and that's you. I ain't trying to get shine, I'm trying to get mine. You kinda offended, we'll get in line. You call it vain, we'll call it what you will. I'm calling for change, so swallow the bitter pill. I ain't trying to get shine, I'm trying to get mine. You kinda offended, we'll get in line. You call it vain, we'll call it what you will. I'm calling for change, so swallow the bitter pill. Yeah. Peace to my fam, Mars ill, they hard still. Peace to Plato, cause gold tips was cold raising a bar still. But hardly got love from the Christian crowd, but probably better off cause what they listen to now is pop music in one particular sound. Minio took the crown and it just keep trickling down. And speaking of Andy and the cat Lecrae, I may not be their biggest fans, but I have to say I never understand why people hate them from miles away and taking shots at how they conduct the way they play. Yet still would do anything for a feature. The more unbelievers they work with, the more they reaching. Nah, but some cats will never get it. More concerned that they call them rappers who's Christian, forget it. Like this creative kid saying Christian rap is dead, but that's the opposite, hard to get through your head. Cause Christian rap is entertainment for Christian kids, but hip-hop from a Christian is proving that you can live in abundance and do it like Jesus did. Hope to the hopeless for those who don't know who he is. It's been the argument for ages, but so many forget to look down at the road they taken, turning their heads when OGs like Super C speak. He got a book out and can't even get a retweet from some of y'all big timers who can't spare a minute. Your time is precious and really don't care to give it to a major reason you got a road to travel on. Busy hanging your plaques, but it looks like Gardens of Babylon. When it's falling down, you calling for wise counsel, and guys like Soup surprisingly got a mouthful. But old heads never forgetting old dead. But don't fret, cause we'll collect from your whole set, yeah. I ain't trying to get shine, I'm trying to get mine. You kinda offended, we'll get in line. You call it vain, well call it what you will. I'm calling for change, so swallow the bitter pill. I ain't trying to get shine, I'm trying to get mine. You kinda offended, well get in line. You call it vain, well call it what you will. I'm calling for change, so swallow the bitter pill.